Sporting touch of hands. Round number one. There's the fast start. And that is the fastest knockout in bare knuckle fighting championship.
K-Bomber, born in the Bronx, raised in Dade. Been in the city since Pit had braids. Bahapanti parties, plata know how to sneak me out. Now it's 7-figure meetings, every day we leave the house. It's game time, the game's mine, you know the vibe. Yo viajaba el mundo entero, reppin' 305.
I was about to say,
I don't know. Y'all stopped me when we thought we were vibing.
That's why you wanted to rock that.
I feel like we've all known each other for mad years, but we just never known each other.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
you know how Miami is. Miami, that's what happens. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how I ain't meet you.
Right.
You know what I mean? 20 years ago, it's wild.
Even though we've seen each other 30,000 times around the hood.
Right.
Or in the club.
You brought the thing.
Yeah, I brought the thing.
Oh, let's go.
There's a little thing I got on my crib. I got for my birthday. I have 2 years in a row. It's a little calendar, and it gives you like some positive stuff.
Oh,
For badass, for bad motherfuckers only.
Yeah.
though.
So we're gonna try this out for the first time on the show today.
Okay.
All right, so that's Tuesday's joint.
This Tuesday, November 9th.
this for y'all.
If y'all watching right now, Tuesday, November 9th.
Yes.
Is that yours that you bought, or this was like a prison thing that you were giving me? I mean, no, I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, it's close enough.
Right.
But, no, I actually got this for my birthday. I forgot who gave it to me. Did you? Okay, so I don't know who gave me this, but this is the second year in a row that I have the same thing. And it's dope. It's dope.
And it has a positive message for every single day. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
Uly has it set up at the crib where he wakes up, he goes to the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Boom, he sits down, he reads his message, and sometimes he shares it with us.
And then he tattoos it on him somewhere.
Exactly.
I mean, if he likes it enough, he'll just, I think I got some space.
And then I
right
use
here.
it as a caption.
Yeah, exactly. It becomes a caption on
This
Instagram.
man put the last gift on his whole body. He's on the whole side of his head over there.
So what this
All right,
was
so let's go say,
Let me see. Okay, so Tuesday, November 9th, it says, when you're trapped in worry, you not only keep creating more of it, you literally can't see all the other possibilities that are surrounding you. So people, don't worry, be happy.
Damn, hell yeah, positive vibes only. That was amazing.
Listen, and you know what? I think we all need that from time to time, dog. You know?
Yeah. That's dope.
There you go.
I mean, the dream right there.
It is the dream.
Yeah.
It was my dream for a long time, bro, and I'm actually living it, so it's dope, man.
How does that feel? It's fire, right?
Bro, it's amazing, dog. You know, like how you feel getting on in front of people, you know, telling jokes. How you feel in front of people doing music. That weird rush.
Depressed?
Yeah,
Well, at some points,
at times, you know,
Channeling depression.
It's not always like like anything you do. If you love it and you're doing what you love, you know, it's a struggle to get to where you want to be. You know what I mean?
And it's part of life. You know what I'm saying? The downs. You know what I'm saying? The ups and the downs. And we got to be prepared for the downs if you want to be prepared for the ups.
I actually saw some the other day that was super dope. It was what's this guy's name? Tyler Perry, the movie.
Oh, Tyler Perry.
Yeah. Those are movies.
Medea?
Madea.
Right,
Madea said something dope. Madea's like, he's like, you know, we didn't have any failures in life. You ain't had no failures. Everything in life happened just to propel you to this moment that you're at now. You know what I mean? And keep pushing you forward. He's like, I didn't fail you. You learned something and keep going.
Yep. That's how they tell, like, turn
shout out to Madea for that.
Get us in the next movie, Medea. Holla at us.
Right, my brother, let's get to the root of this show, man, which is you. You know what I mean? We want to let the people, you know what I mean, that watch our show.
Or thanks whoever called out last minute. I mean, it doesn't matter. I still appreciate it. I specifically told Mike, your producer, hey, if anybody calls out, dog, I'm right there. And then what did Two Nights say? That I'm like the first one to come here early.
Yeah.
I was dying to come on this fucking show, everybody.
Then we appreciate you, dog.
I was dying. Do you see this fucking background? This isn't a budget. There's like 10 people behind these cameras, just so y'all know.
The production.
Yeah,
my
hell
fucking
yeah.
podcast is in my closet, just so y'all know.
Damn, what's up? When we going over there?
Yeah,
in my closet.
You can hang me up like a t-shirt, bro. What's up?
I got enough of your old t-shirts already in my crib. I was one of the first to buy a History Makers gear back in years ago.
Back at the pop-ups, right?
The pop-ups,
you went to the pop-ups and
all that shit.
Yeah,
I always
that
pull
was
up
awesome.
on Two Nights, man. Two Nights actually gave me a song, like licensed one of his songs for a short film I did in film school.
Oh, dope.
He didn't even have to do that. You know
Where'd you go to film school at?
Well, I wish I could say like but Miami Dade.
No, but it's all good though, bro. You live in you had to go through there. You had to go through there to get through here.
Yeah, no, Miami Dade was cool, man. It's just they had our graduation at UM. Campus, like they were telling us, "Hey guys, look where you couldn't afford to graduate from." The motherfuckers, dog.
I didn't see it like that, but
no, I totally did.
Yeah, fuck them niggas.
Yeah, but whatever. Anyway, so Two Nights did that for me. That was years ago. That was very nice of him. So ever since then, just been rocking, man. Just one hand washes the other in this business.
You were born and raised in Miami?
I was born in Miami, raised a little bit here, then went to middle school and high school in New York.
All right.
And then came back after high school.
What part of New York?
Brooklyn, New York.
BK the building, baby.
BK.
Besta.
Yeah, it was not a good time. It was not a good time.
What was that? Well, how old are you?
I'm 35.
Oh, so
that was back when?
I'm 40, so you're like late 90s, early 2000s, really.
Right, exactly. Yeah. By early 2000s, I was already, I think, no, like 2005, I was back here. But yeah, man, going up to New York when you were born and raised in Miami a little bit is like uprooting a palm tree and putting it in the fucking middle of the subway. It doesn't grow right. A bunch of rats are gonna piss on it. It's fucking horrible. I would not suggest it. Now it's fucking great with the Williamsburg and all this other shit. It's fucking great, but that shit was not like that when I was up there, dog.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And then I came back down here and would see y'all fighting on the beach on the sand with gloves and shit.
Yeah, that was
That was cool. Yeah,
every weekend I was there. Every weekend, and every time you got out of school early on them Thursdays and shit, you know.
Yeah. I remember
beach
that.
Early release.
You couldn't even walk on the sand. It was like an ant pile. There were tons of people back down on the beach. And the hangout wasn't even like the clubs, really. Like you mean your car stuck in traffic on the beach on Washington,
Chilling right on the curve, right on
just
the
like
right
the
on the
Grove too
block.
was like that. Yeah.
Super gangs, super violent, scary looking motherfuckers.
Yeah.
This is who I fucking looked up to and was like little bros to, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, you know, I'm still one of the only ones still chasing something. And you too, man. That's why I fuck with you the long
Thank you,
way.
my brother. Thank you.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's how I feel too. That's how I felt too. Being around, you know what I'm saying, all my brothers and all the older guys, you know what I'm saying, just watching them and looking at them doing their thing and then waiting for my opportunity, just sitting there like a fly on the wall. And then they just come through and say, yo, get on stage, do this, dance here, put it out. All right.
Yeah.
Next thing you know,
ain't stopped dancing yet.
Fucking every Cayocho, this man over here fucking performing something.
yeah, shouts out to Cayocho and everybody over there,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Hell
But that's
yeah.
it, man. I love this Miami life, and you know, even though a lot of the guys who I used to look up to are the same guys on the beach, you know, they're just chilling. You know, they got their little wives and kids.
Yeah, everybody grew up, man.
Life.
Yeah, well, yeah, but they told me this shit was for life. You know what I'm saying? They lied to me. Like, I'm still the only one out here. They tell yo, we fucking for life. You know, still thugging. No, the motherfuckers
They out.
is on beans and EDM parties now, like or fucking or at home with their wives or some shit, man.
But we out here getting it.
With mushroom heads on and stuff.
Well, I mean, I ain't mad at it, man. But anyways, Miami's where it's at, man. This is where I'm probably gonna die in. Probably, you know, hopefully.
No, it's a dope ass city.
What area did you go back? Where'd you come up at?
Wynwood.
In Wynwood?
Original Wynwood. Yeah.
Me too. I lived
34th and 5th.
Oh, you 34th and 5th?
Northwest, yeah.
I was on 29 North Miami Avenue. Shout out to Wynwood. And
Damn, hell yeah.
Actually, my bad. Midtown.
Midtown. Hey, Midtown. They get offended. They get offended.
Yeah,
I actually
Edgewater.
lived in Edgewater too. No, because Edgewater is on the other side of Biscayne where the bay is at. And then when you come this way is Wynwood. I lived down in Edgewater back in the day too.
Yeah.
But,
Edgewater.
yeah.
Hey, here's how I like to think about it, because I lived in Edgewater recently too, in a condo there, and I used to love looking at the old hood or whatever. I just felt like I gentrified with my hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
now I'm back in the condo.
everybody's grown up though, you know.
I mean, not everybody. Jesus. Come on. You're very nice.
Everybody's trying it. At least.
Everybody's trying.
They ain't got no
right.
choice, boy. Time's passing.
Right, but we have choices, man, because we fucking worked hard for our shit, man. All of us.
Yeah, for sure.
So whatever.
So what you got going on now?
No, well, yeah.
What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
No.
That took a weird segue. Like,
I was
we grew up. So what you got going on now?
Yeah, two questions at the same time.
That's why I call him too nice over here. Man.
He went from we went from school
This
to
man,
now,
yeah,
baby.
word. That's why he got the half beard, because this motherfucker.
I don't know. Like from everything that he
Yo.
said, I felt like he didn't want to talk about his growing up. You know what I mean?
What you got going on now? This man
This is my
sings his
good.
own-
This is my good side. That's what I'm saying on this side of the table.
Nobody told him Halloween's over.
This man sings his own duets at karaoke's and shit.
I was trying to
I
look
got
before.
you, babe.
Listen, before you sat down, Jaden was sitting there, and I was trying to have him help me sing a hook. And I'm like, yo, just say this part in between this part. He didn't want to do it. He let me sing it by myself.
Come on,
I
Jay.
mean,
Shine up, Jay.
I had to sing my own hook twice.
Well, that's
my
how it
ad
is,
libs and
man.
everything.
I mean, that's how it is, man. But Jadinsky, shout out to Jadinsky. I love this guy, man.
Yeah. Jay, I know everybody. I don't know. Everybody reads his Instagram thing wrong, right? I thought it was Jay Densky too, right?
Yeah.
but it's not. It's Jaden
Jay
Sky.
Densky.
Right? What is it?
Hey, Jaden, put a dot in between the names.
Yeah.
Jay Densky.
Help us out if you're gonna be so creative.
Jadinsky, man.
It's Jaden Sky. Let's just get
is
that.
that what it is?
Jaden Sky.
Behind the camera here. Shout out to you, brother.
I took the Sky out. Just call him Jaden.
Yeah, Jay. I just cut everything off and call him Jay.
Call him Jay.
I hit the Lorena Bobbitt on him. Cut everything off, call him Jay.
Whoa, that escalated
That's a hook.
quickly.
Hey, don't blink. Don't blink.
But what's going on with you now, man? I mean, besides the
Hold on,
podcast
though, bro.
and all
You
that.
didn't even ask us. You didn't even answer my question, bro.
What's going on with me?
Yeah.
I'm here. This is the highlight of my year right now. Shit.
Damn.
2021 just hit
Right.
the epitome right here.
Right, yeah, totally. This is the pinnacle. Nah, man, I like to hide in plain sight. My bad.
Get the cleaning lady.
It's all good. It's all good.
I like to hide in plain sight, man. I've been really, I don't know what you're going to call it, blessed with a little clout here and there, but I just like to hide in plain sight.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like being recognized everywhere. Whatever. I have good friends that I do cool stuff with online who are very like World Star friendly or only in date friendly.
Right.
So I get on every now and then, but mainly that is only to sell tickets later on when I'm ready. Because I've been doing comedy 3 years. I'm not a headliner yet, but I could get the crowd going.
Right.
Which is why I was kind of upset that y'all got there late at the show.
Oh, because you performed that night.
Yeah,
Oh.
not only did I perform, I murdered.
Damn.
Yeah, then I was like, man, that felt good. Nothing can make me feel better right now. And then y'all walked in, and I'm like, damn, them seeing it would have done it.
Damn.
But other than that, man, you know, little by little, you know, I'm not even rushing the process because it's just I'm at a point now where I could get on any stage and make a bunch of strangers laugh, and I'm very blessed for that. That's like a power. You know,
Yeah.
superpower.
It
for
is.
sure.
It is public speaking and
And-
speaking in front of people, especially like coming up with your material. It's definitely, yeah.
So
And
this
that's
is the
dope.
part. My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What you used to say?
So this part, the clout part, is also necessary with everything in order to sell tickets, in order to get people
Right, you
to
gotta be- exactly, yeah.
follow you and see what you're about, and find other people who relate to what you do and how you do and how you are. Really,
Yeah, so
saying?
instead of clout, let's just say building your community. You know what I'm saying? Building the
That's a nice
community
way.
that's going to consume your content and your jokes and your
Yeah.
videos.
And give me money.
And give you money. Yes.
Pay.
It's not clout because I seen some of the videos with some of that white girl in your video.
Which one?
See, that's what I'm
Shit.
talking about. He got a video. He got a video on the couch. I remember seeing this video, and it's like a skit of like, is it like photographers? Is
Bro,
it,
I don't
was
know.
it that the vibe?
I just noticed you're missing the glass. dog.
Damn, well, you gotta poke me in my eye for real. Like,
Because we wanted that reaction.
Yeah, word.
but Jaden
I
ain't
really
get it. He
just
was
noticed,
looking the
though,
other-
I swear.
This is some
I was
like this
bro.
is some futuristic.
I thought-
Welcome to the Let It Rip season 3 is coming soon. You know what I'm saying? We're about a month and a half away.
You know, a big part of our show is aliens, bro. That's some.
That's some, you know what I'm saying? Some alien. I'm thinking outside the box, the
Jealous?
circle, the triangle, anything.
You
I
left,
don't
you
know.
left Earth right now, bro.
You know, I left Earth.
Come back to us. We need you right here.
Hell yeah! So I'm right here. I'm right here. So the
that
skit.
looks like one of those things that you need for snoring at night, almost. Like, is that what that is? Or?
I mean, my girl says I do snore a little bit. Like when I don't get enough sleep and I'm tired and shit, I'll be snoring. My dad snores. My brother snores. My other brother
You go to
snores.
sleep on that Cavassier, boy. You don't sound like a grizzly bear.
Matter of fact, 1 second.
Salud,
break.
salud.
But yeah, man, that's what it is, man. Cloud is necessary, and this whole stuff is
But
necessary.
look, I
Go
was
ahead.
saying about the skit.
Oh,
Yo, the
yeah,
skit.
yeah,
the
yeah,
homie got the girl in the skit.
Yeah.
He got his homeboy behind the tripod. Sort of like the situation that
What
we
we
got
gotta do
going
right
on
here
here.
is
Oh,
play
yeah,
the
that one.
skit
Okay.
during-
I know what you're talking
play
about.
the
We
skit.
can play the skit. Jaden, don't record him. He's portion us Cavassier. They ain't cut the check. Listen. So he got the thing, and then it's like I picture it because it's like the photographer's there, and they're just getting friendly with the girl. Next thing you know, the camera pans away, pans back, he's missing a shirt. Pans away, pans back, he's missing his pants.
Right.
Pans away, comes back, and he's in his drawers. And his girl's like, "What's going on here?" And he's like, "Well, we're just shooting. What happened?" That was
Wait,
funny.
this isn't live, right?
What?
This
Yeah.
isn't live?
no,
Okay,
no,
so
no.
when he tells that story, play that right here.
Right,
next
right,
to
right,
him
right,
so that
right,
people
right,
can
right,
see.
right, right.
Insert,
That was a perfect
insert here.
Inbox. Yeah, a little inbox.
Yeah.
That was literally perfect. Yeah, but that was you talking about Chink, my boy Chink, who I do a podcast with. Good
Yeah.
morning, everybody. We're gonna be we dropped one already.
What's it called? Good morning, everybody.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
dope.
his thing. Chink Capone, shout out to him, man.
Shout out
and
to
then Damn Homie 11. She's the blonde chick you're talking about.
Boom.
The Russian chick from New York. She recently moved down to Miami. She's cool people. Her name's Maya. She's cool as fuck and funny. I'm just talking shit. And
She likes long walks on the beach, and she's a Capricorn.
bro. Nah, she likes long walks down prison halls to meet her fucking
Her pen pals. Her pen pals.
that give her their credit cards. Yeah, for sure. This girl is so smart with the OnlyFans, but she's hot as fuck. She's very well known. So
That's awesome. Well, that skit alone, that skit was like pretty badass. I was like, damn, look at this. was good.
Well,
The
now
casting
I
couch.
can't wait to watch
the
this episode.
casting
It's
couch.
a casting
That's
couch.
what
Yeah.
it was.
So the thing was
that reminded me of Bang Bros when I used to do it back in the day, but now we ain't gonna get into that.
escalated once again. very quickly.
Don't blink. Just make sure you don't blink. That's it.
Yeah. So that's them. It was a casting couch premise. That was a good one.
Yeah.
And that's it, man. We did a skit too. Me and you.
Yeah. We did a dope skit. I was telling him when we pulled up, we did that. It was after the 3-second knockout, I think, right? 'Cause we did some
after.
fast. Guys, go check that out. We'll put that in. We'll insert here.
Yeah, and I put under it, fuck Jake Paul, stop running. That's why we did it. We're just trying to call out Jake Paul, man.
Well, guess what? He's cool with us now. So shout out to Jake
Is
Paul.
he?
Jake Paul. PJ, what up, boy?
Yeah,
Second
but still,
round.
but listen, Jake, we can still fight for some money.
Yeah.
now.
Hey,
Let
we
me
can
know.
still cut
Let
the
me
check,
know.
Jake.
We can still
Yeah.
fight.
Cut the
Come on.
check.
We'll shake hands right after. You know we homeboys.
No, we'll
Yeah,
bring him
word.
onto the podcast right after we beat his ass.
That too. That's what we should bet on. I need the money, and you got to be on my podcast. You
Word.
hear that, Jake Paul?
But like Usman said earlier about him and Izzy fighting, there's a difference between fighting and competing. Y'all can
Right.
compete for a fucking check. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Jake Paul is really doing wonders for the sport, man.
he's killing it, for
He
sure.
absolutely is, dog. You know, hats off to shout out to him. Hats off to him too, bro, for doing his thing, paying the fighters right. His coach BJ Flores is a great friend of mine, and he's been on the show twice actually.
Twice. The only guest that's came twice.
And I've sparred Jake in the past.
Pause.
And I
Fuck.
He said that's so exciting.
Pause. My bad.
Yeah, no, and I've sparred Jake in the past, bro. And he's gotten a lot better from when I first started boxing with him.
Yeah.
But enough about him. How'd you get into comedy, dog? Have you always been funny? Like were you always that funny kid?
Nah, I'm not funny at all. In
Yeah,
real
3
life,
years
dog.
in
I'm
the
actually
game.
depressed.
What is it about that?
You're actually depressed.
Right, in real life, if I'm really depressed, people don't like me off first sight. I mean, you can ask Jadinsky. I mean, not only did I call him Jadinsky, like I still call him Jadinsky. I'm just. But it's when I get on stage, it's a different type of thing. Like when you get in the ring.
So what do you consider your style then? What's your style?
Comedy wise,
Yeah.
self-deprecating, single life, the crazy shit females put me through, put men through, and how big my dick is, kind of, which is wow.
It's like literal. It's like literal, or it's like.
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's not at all the case.
So how'd you get into it then? So as a kid, you weren't never you said you're depressed now.
Oh, yeah, well,
But that's your comedy too.
Well, fucking, yeah, I guess. Yeah, fucking therapy couch over here. All right.
Yeah.
No. This is
From casting couch to therapy couch.
Yeah, well-
We doing it.
No, it's just I always like comedy. That's all. I just always like comedy. I don't want to sound cliche. Laughter is the best medicine, but it really is. Like besides knocking people out for money, I think making people laugh and channeling whatever the fuck is the rage in us in a productive way, especially like laughter.
I absolutely
think,
agree because I
yeah.
love comedy, bro. I love comedy. I've always been a fan since a kid,
We're gonna do like a comedy show soon.
Well, you were there that night. I got on stage for like two stupid jokes. You know what I mean? 'Cause I've always had that little, thought too. Like
They were pretty badass jokes,
I
man.
love what y'all do and I respect what y'all do since I've been a kid. I've always been into like, damn it, it's tough. It's tough to get up there and tell your jokes and you need that
expect
feedback
that
from that crowd. You need that
crowd.
feedback from the crowd.
Yeah, it's the frying pan when you get up on stage. So I guess the difference between a comedy stage and a ring, I guess, is just like laziness. I just didn't want to work out, and that's it. I just want to go on stage and just.
You big as hell, though, bro. You big as hell.
I'm big for nothing, dog. I swear to God, I'm big for nothing, bro. Like I got my little technique. Don't get me wrong. I'm fucking
Little Miami style.
You know what I'm saying? You already know. You have to. You have to, especially the times when we was up. But no, it's just something about comedy. It's almost like a drug.
Yeah.
But just like any drug, you just can't like depend on it forever because it's not the only thing.
Well,
it's not the only fix.
before comedy, what was the fix then?
Music was cool. Yeah. I did music and then film.
I was about to say film.
Yeah, film. Right,
So
right.
you did film, music, then comedy, or what was the vibe?
Yeah, and I did the podcast, the comedy podcast before too, but it wasn't too funny. Now he's.
Is it more? Is it more now at the times right now that you're in? Is it more about the money? Or is it more about the passion, the love, the vibe? What is it about?
I need the bags.
Need the monies.
I need the.
We need the
bag.
monies.
Yeah, I gotta make some bread, bro. We gotta pay them bills.
The pills too. We gotta pay the pills too. The pressure pills. We gotta pay the fucking Xannies.
Yeah. So what made you transition into comedy after doing the film Why did that
writing,
stop?
With the film doesn't stop. It's just I'm not going to spend my own money like I did with my student films to budget the whole thing. It's just crazy amount of money.
Yeah, talk about it. Look
Yeah,
at me.
word. Yeah, imagine writing a film, getting pre-production involved, renting vans, paying actors, paying some of the crew, like all that. You're not supposed to pay for that as a director. You're supposed to get the budget, and then you know,
and hoping to get money back after all that.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is why you can't get that much real funding unless you fuck with a major studio.
That's tough.
So, and then I would make my own soundtrack, which is why I got one of yours.
Yeah.
And then I do my own thing with the keyboard and the fucking ambiance music.
Oh, shit, dope.
You know, yeah. So everything kind of like fit together. But then the comedy was for me to write the scripts better, faster, funnier. And there's only one way to know if something's funny, and that's getting on stage and seeing the people's reaction live.
Right.
You know, when you write it,
That's like an X-ray machine right there. Boom.
right, exactly. When you write it and you film it, you don't really know how it's being seen.
Right.
You know
No,
what I
and writing, reading a joke and actually performing the joke are two whole different,
It's
worlds.
almost like we were talking about the other day. I think it was last night. Actually, we was talking about like the comedians and the process that they go into, like processing their jokes. Like, yeah, one thing is creating it, and then another thing if it hits.
Right.
We was talking about like being able to have like a creative circle where, you know, the comedians that we know, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of like burning. I mean, in yesterday's conversation, it was almost like burning themselves out, performing every single day, trying to get the right joke, instead of having like a moment where you can come, we can have a, like, you know what I'm saying, they can have like a meeting, they can go about it, you know what I'm saying, the jokes entre comedians, and they can all test each other out, you know what I'm saying, because we were talking about even performing. Like, I'm not going to perform every single day to see if a song is a hit. You know what I'm saying? I would practice. I would have rehearsals. I would have, you know, the whole vibe to see what the thing is going to be. What do you think is going to, like, do you think that you have to be out every single day to get that?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. The shit is
So
not riding a bike.
you're hitting little clubs every night that do
Yeah, pretty much
open mic.
Yeah, and in
And
Miami,
how does that work?
many.
How does that work? Exactly. Since it's not that many, how does that work?
Well,
for
you know you're in that circle, so you know
So,
where
right.
it's at. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
you'll know where to go
the
for a studio.
the 5 spots or six spots.
Yeah, every day. It's just not like New
Are
York.
you
where
traveling
can do
doing
3 shows a night.
comedy at all?
Yeah, I did New York, Atlanta, LA, upstate, somewhere.
Were you opening up for somebody, or you just going off on your own? And
Just going off on my own. One of my boys owns a club in New York. Shout out to Alex Carabano, really funny Colombian guy.
I think I've seen him before somewhere.
Yeah, he's great, dude. He was-
I did see him at the Improv. I think with Cisco was
yeah,
there one night.
right, yeah. He owns a place called the Village or St. Mark's Comedy Club. Every time I go to New York, I go up. I do that and murdered it. And then Atlanta was cool. LA, I went when it was like kind of COVID time, so I performed like in the back in a parking lot or some shit. It's some competition. And I went up there and I was like, what the fuck is the prize for this competition? To never come back here? This place fucking sucks, dude. But,
I hope I win this shit.
yeah, for real. But LA's a vibe too. But honestly, the difference is you could do 3 to 4 mics a night in those places. Here it's like 1, maybe 2, and they're all kind of spread out. But if you're in the know, then you know where to go. And you just got to do it all the time, because if not, then the jitters come back.
Right.
I don't have the jitters anymore. I want it. The only jitters I have is right before, because I want to go on and just like.
You get it over with almost.
Not
Like,
get it
just let
over
it
with.
rip.
No, just do it.
Yeah, just do it. Get it over
Yeah.
with. Get it popping.
Get it
That's how
popping.
I feel when people ask me.
Not get it over with, but get it started, baby.
Yeah,
Right,
when
get it
people-
started.
They
Yeah.
were like, "You be getting nervous?" I'm like, "No." Like,
Yeah.
what gets me the most nervous, like before a show, is making sure the DJ arrives, manager arrive, dancer arrive, everybody arrive. The performance, forget about it. That's eyes closed.
Damn.
It's going down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Too lazy in the building.
Yeah, that's some
Hey,
backstage.
we're booking them for 15, 16.
Yo, I had my share of that shit. I ain't even front.
Oh, man, we were talking about that yesterday, bro. With Excel, we were talking about we grew up in the '90s, bro. Every weekend you had 3 parties to go to.
No,
go to in a little tuxedo with a bow tie.
Nigga, I got 13. I got like 13, 14, 15 cousins, bro. Every birthday party we had to pull up and do at the fiesta,
That big
like
dress,
everything, yeah.
the hair matted to their forehead.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, I'm not wearing a suit. I'm just pulling up and performing.
How old were you when you left Miami?
I was 11 to 12. I was in 4th grade. Wait, 4th, 5th, like
Yeah, so-
5th grade.
So yeah, like 10 years old.
Yeah, like 11.
And when did you come back after high school?
Right after high school, 18, 19.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right,
with a girl that I met from Puerto Rico.
Oh,
Red flag,
Puerto
red flag,
Rico.
red flag.
Red flag. Puerto
Red
Rico.
flag.
Tell us about that. Where are the red flags at?
Oh, about Puerto Rico
Where can
women?
we find the red flags? Which nationality has
Lord.
red flags?
I mean, right there, you started off in Puerto Rico. That's red flags with
listen,
candules.
listen, when it comes to women, and I love you, babe, but every nationality, race, color, and everything has a little bit of red flag.
Yeah, everybody got a red flag.
I love you, baby.
My girl Cuban, she got a red flag.
She didn't take no offense until you said, I love you, baby. Like, I guarantee you could have said that comment.
Don't worry, I'm going to hear it in the car on the way home.
Right.
So what red flags do I have, babe?
Yeah. Here's a pen and a paper. Write these down for me so we can work on them.
Matter of fact, write it on your fucking inspirational notebook, motherfucker. Let me see that shit.
How about you write those red flags on your relationship status?
Hey, you see what I'm saying? We ready. We ready for the stage.
What's up, dog?
Ready,
Yeah,
ready.
I mean,
you need an opener. I got 2-3 stupid ass jokes that people will laugh at for sure. My girl does at least. She tells me I'm good.
Look, see how he's trying to save it now? He's trying to save it. Oh, she don't got no red flags now.
I love you, babe.
Shit.
Hey, so what's up,
Nice
dog?
save.
What you got coming up like now? What you going to a club tonight?
No, I'm here tonight. I got a couple.
By
things.
the way, it's 6 in the morning here in Miami. I'm watching the show. We keep a tight ship right here. Don't blink, baby. We ain't messing around. But you doing something tonight?
Yeah, well, no, tonight, no, but I'm at the Improv again. At the Miami Improv, which I was banned at for like a year or so.
Were you?
Banned?
Yeah, I was banned from there. Yeah.
What'd you do, dog?
Well, I just had to put my foot down. I used to work there from the time it opened up, the Route City place, for like 2 years, and then
Shouts out to them, man.
shouts out to them. Yeah.
Because you back now.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to them, only because I'm back now. It was a long foot down stance. I mean, it was torturous.
Business, bro. Business is business.
It is business, and that's actually what it all came down to.
It teaches you a little something too. You know what I mean? In that world, like anything, dog. We all got our opinion or our way of being, but might not work out every situation. You feel?
Yeah. So in this
sometimes we need a little year break to be like, all right, bro, you got me.
Exactly. Well, it was for both of us. So it was a year break to, I'm not going to say anybody was right or wrong. It was just a lot of microaggressions that ended up with, the camel breaking with a feather at the end,
Yeah.
And that was my fault because I should have said something in the beginning.
I
was working for shrimp platters pretty much and only making money off the comics that I record. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. We all made up.
I know, and everybody's got to go through this shit once in a while in their career. You know.
So you're back in there?
Yeah, I'm back in there. But here's, I want to get y'all take on this. I mean, as far as the entertainment industry goes, one hand washes the other. Yay or nay?
Con una mano se lava la otra y con la dos se lava la cara.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, but the thing is, when it comes to that, I can't answer that question for the simple fact that I have always just been like that. Like, I just help people out on a regular basis.
Yeah.
I go up out of my way to help anybody I can whenever I can. I've always been like that. You know what I mean? I take pride in that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm that dude, like, what you need? Oh, I got you, bro. You know what I mean? I got a person for that. I got whatever you need.
With no expectations.
Hey, by the way, if you guys need sponsorships, you know what I mean?
With no expectations, but hey, sponsor us.
Exactly. Yeah. I do it out of kindness of my heart and a little money.
Yeah, right. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying.
But the thing is, again, this is business. Or like, it takes, we got a crew, we got people, we got to pay, we got to pay ourselves, we got to eat. You know what I mean? Like you said earlier, pay me, but you got it for the comedy.
Yeah.
So it ain't no hard feelings. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you need something for free. Let's talk it out. You tell me off rip. Like, hey, bro, look, I need this, but I can't pay for it up front. No problem, dog. I got you. You know what I mean? And I would think, just being a good-hearted person, that if you come up in the long run, you'd be like, bro, you know what? You really looked out for me at a good time. Here you go.
You
bro.
would think, but a lot of cases.
I don't expect. But you know
case.
what? But don't expect it, and I don't expect it. That way, you don't hurt yourself, and you keep moving. At the end of the day, you did good. You did the right thing.
Yeah, you did the right thing.
And then, but the thing is that I'm like, on my stories, like, man, fuck this motherfucker. I helped him out, and he made it here. He give me shit. Like I don't know why I'm like that, but it's because of the entertainment industry. And I'm like you, really.
But you know what? You know what? Because that's good on your part as being, I mean, from my opinion, it's good on your part being a comedian for you to express yourself when you're feeling like that.
Yeah.
Because you feel me? Like, I'm a fighter. I like to be in a good mood as much as possible. You know what I mean? And I'm just living a different life, dog. But you're a comedian, so I want to see you.
Right.
I want to be like, yo. And I'll be like, bro, I can't say nothing, but I kind of feel the same way right now, bro.
Yeah. That's exactly how I want people to feel, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not everybody could do
Like
the
with
smoke,
certain, like we all do with certain politics or something like that. Like, bro, I feel you, but I ain't gonna leave no comment. Let people know this. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because then you get backlash for no reason.
For no reason. You can't be in the middle no more. You gotta fucking be
I ain't so deep into anything that I need any backlash, bro. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. So that's my take on it. But yeah, the entertainment industry is just a weird game, especially here in Miami, where it's the same thing that we talked about earlier. Yeah. You see people for 10 years, and then still you see them at Publix, and they won't even give you like a little deuce or something. They'll just pretend like they don't know you. It's like, bro, come on, let's be. But then when somebody else comes from out of town or a star, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, the fucking ass kissing that happens. It's like should be recorded.
They're on Only Indeed.
Oh my God, dude. So it's just like I just try to stop that shit. Like with like, yo, what's up? We know each other. How you doing? At least, you know, throw a deuce or something. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Because that's it. We ain't got no more time for, you know, you've been very blessed, but as far as me, I haven't even hit that, that don't blink moment yet. And I'm trying to do it, and I want to do it with my people in my city, but it's hard when everybody's just like wants to be the one.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Don't look for that moment, dog. Don't look for that moment. Just do you, whatever, you know what I mean? Whichever way you feel you want to speak out, and that's how that moment's gonna fucking just go, bah. You know what I mean? Like that. For you, for example, doing something like that would be like your viral moment. Boom, you hit like where you hit 1 million views. You know what I mean? A couple million views because everybody's passing around with you. You know, everybody feels what you said, dog. You know, and that's that. My opinion, it was don't go looking for it, dog.
That's
you know
great. I mean? Yeah, that's great advice.
And my brother, look, I'm 40 years old, bro. My moment happened when I was 38. You know what I mean? And so if we got a lot of life to live, bro. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Well, your new moment happened.
Yeah, and you've only been doing this 3 years.
Yeah, but I've been in like entertainment for more than 10 at this point with the whole music and before that with the podcast. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Don't even look for it.
No. My best advice for that would be consistent. Stay consistent, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
That's the only way that moment will come is you stay consistent, bro. You know what I mean?
With whatever new thing you got going on.
No, whatever
you know what I'm saying? Because
exactly,
the past is the past. You know what I'm saying? You can only change what you got coming moving forward.
Dropping gems in his bitch, ladies and gentlemen.
Like, yeah.
Right. Fucking like take notes.
You know what upsets me the most, though, man? With the clout shit, we spent how many hours perfecting our crafts, gym-wise, studio hours?
Oh, you're an overnight sensation, or you know what I mean?
Overnight sensation off of fucking some douchebag recording like this on the phone, screaming, scaring people as they walk by. This guy fucking famous now, 1 million followers.
Teacher, can I say something?
The thing is making it last.
Hold on, I already explained that. Don't use that word no more.
Oh, clout?
Yeah.
He's getting mad. Don't chill, bro.
Hey, it's building your community, bro. Yeah. It all comes down to the community. And when I hear you and I hear your story, and I know you for quite some time, it's based on.
Yeah, but what he's saying is, you know, he's people are recognizing him more because he's doing his thing, and people are, you know, you're getting that like, you know, like
the clout, for like, stupidity. And let me tell you, it's not easy being this stupid.
But it's not. I don't see it as you. I don't see it as you being stupid. Like even your skits. Like I don't think.
Hey, bro, leave the guy alone. He's stupid, dog.
Yeah, right. You literally just explained me taking off my shirt and my pants.
We try to give him.
I loved it. But I loved it. I'm telling you it. I'm telling you it in a sense because I love the creativity and I love the fact that you're doing something.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying, that you actually enjoy doing. Like you thought it.
I go back to what he was saying, and when I asked him what's the style of comedy, and it's self-deprecation, where you don't like that, bro. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, that word right there.
We try to spit gems and give him all types of positive motivation. He's like, man, fuck that, man, fuck them.
Yeah, 2 nights trying to fix me and make me not funny.
I mean, I'm just
over here.
Listen, I'm just trying to give you what I.
We got the remedy, bro.
I'm just trying to give.
You came here murdering. You're gonna leave bombing.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to look because a lot of things are based on, you know, your surroundings and who you associate yourself with and your thought process and the ideas of going into and seeing things, and I'm hearing your story because I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the space of I need likes, I need this, I need to do this because that's what they're gonna do, and then I need it for the clout, and I need it, and I went through that. I went through that space, and I found myself lost in the sense of I didn't love what I was doing when.
It became a job.
In reality, I'm supposed to love my creativity. I'm supposed to love whatever fucking music I try to make, whatever clothes I make, whatever I want to do with myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to love that process of just being me. When we get caught up into trying to please, society, when society don't even know what the fuck is going to please them, we step back and be like, look, I got to do what makes me happy. And I feel like right now you're at a space where you're doing what makes you feel happy. So when I say like, think about what you're going to do moving forward and not what you've already been through. You take that as lessons, as how he mentioned earlier.
Rex, drop a bomb right now.
I would love to hear two nice pep talk, Uly, before a fight.
Oh, bro.
Nigga, we did it.
You did it.
Look, let me tell you something right now. Now that you mentioned that, let's segue into that.
Violence is not always the answer.
Don't even get paid.
Yeah, but look, in that scenario, when I was in that scenario, I didn't even want to say nothing, because I feel like my man has been through trials and tribulations in his life that he already knows what's right and what's wrong. Like my space, and whenever I'm in that space, well, I've been in that space one time, which was his last fight. I didn't have nothing to say. What am I going to tell him to do if that's what he does, bro? I can't tell him nothing. I'm just there to embrace the moment as myself. Like, yo, I can't believe I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm living this. I can't believe I feel the way that I feel. I can't believe I'm about to witness this. I can't believe I went from being over there to being right here. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe from being outside the building to being this nigga's right hand right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? So for you, and in the space that you were in, sip on it, bro. You got to sip on that, and because you know what I'm saying. This is a Don't Blink podcast, and right now we're at an age right now where we've been through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? We've been through, before technology. You know what I mean? Now we got technology. Now it's up to us to use the technology in our favor. Yeah. So you went from spending your own money to creating your own films to creating skits that fit the life that you're in right now, right? Facts. Which is the comedic side. Is not clout chasing. You're just showing your art and your creativity like this in short content format. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you in the right path, bro. You're doing your thing. Man, you don't gotta be depressed. You know what I'm saying?
Talk I ever had.
It's positive vibes only.
When you leave here, you just graduated from MDCCCC. This is a community online college we run here. Find us on YouTube, Don't Blink community. Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m.
Miami-Dade Clout Chasers, NBC.
Yeah, man. No, but you doing you rocking and rolling, bro. And to see your transition, bro, and to see your transition from doing the short films to trying out the music to doing the comedic vibe, it's just you trying. You know what I'm saying? As long as you continue to try, bro, you're gonna continue to succeed. You know what I'm saying?
I brought that calendar out with the positive quotes and we can't stop. We can't stop.
Nigga, look, today's Thursday. Look, let's just be realistic. Today's Thursday. What's today's date?
This man wrote the fucking thing.
Look, today's Thursday, November 4th.
Wait, I said it was Tuesday, November 9th.
No. Hold on. We read them what today is.
Right. When
but
you watch this
today,
show.
right now, to Thursday, the 14th. We still have
the
it?
4th.
The 4th. My bad. You still have the paper? Today's message, bro. Yeah. Like, you would relate to today's message. The way that we all relate.
That's what brought the idea of bringing the calendar, because of today's message.
Okay, let me hear it. All right, let me hear it. Because Two Nights is on a TED Talk roll right now.
I'm not. Yo, this is my life. This is what I do. This is how I am. And this is my therapy.
He brings the energy, dog.
Yo, T.
Bro,
this is my.
To go out after I leave here. I'm gonna go fucking get my bachelor's.
I want to run through a fucking wall right now, bro.
To me, the podcast is like my therapy. You know what I'm saying? I don't release music all the time. I don't release music every week. I don't release music every month.
Yeah.
I'm just doing what makes me happy.
Two Nights watches this all the time. At the end of the show, when y'all put this out, just like, note to self, like a note to self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know what? Look, no, we've been doing this 46 weeks in a row on this show.
That's
46,
tight, bro.
thank
Congratulations for that.
We haven't missed a beat. And my brother, I could honestly tell you, like he's saying, bro, I love doing this, bro. I love what I do. We chill. We talk to people like you, which is it's dope stories we got, dog. All of us, you know what I mean? And people we know, that been on the show, we all got dope stories of how we get here. Yours is a little depressing, but you know what I mean?
No, but look, but even in this, even in
talk about my life now.
But even on
you ain't know half of
it. you know, Nick, what that thing say?
What did it say? Well, let me read it.
You know how to read?
I went to Miami-Dade College. So
let's go.
Only jokes.
Let's go.
You are a badass. There's a great story about an army that's about to cross a bridge, and the captain tells his soldiers to walk out of step with one another because if they're all in sync, the momentum will make the bridge do that crazy bendy thing that bridges do right before the snap. People in motion moving together in a group create a massive force strong enough to rip a bridge in half. Coming together with kick-ass people and sharing your resources, your ideas, your connections, your know-how, your enthusiasms, and your snacks can take you all much further and way faster than if you were working on your own. Surround yourself with generous, creative, big thinkers, and you'll maximize your opportunity. Yeah, it's exactly what the theme of this fucking episode is. Yeah. What about yours? What's yours?
Depression is paying the bills right now, right?
Yeah, word. What's your shit? What's your shit right before you get in the ring? Is it rage still, or do you think about that time that
bro,
cop?
I never got into a fight mad, brother. I never got into a fight mad. I swear. I'm focused. And it's like you when you started comedy till now. It's an evolution, dog. Where I go through these certain steps and you go through this certain. I'm not superstitious, but you do things in your, human things that you go through in your head bro, it's awesome. It's awesome, man.
So it's all just focused in,
laser focus.
Fighting is a job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fighting is a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? He knows what he's doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you going in there and you doing a job. The process.
Right. The process. Yeah. And you practice for months, you're going in there to do what you've been practicing on, and things pop up and you got to be ready. Like, for example, doing comedy, a heckler pops up. What do you do? You know what I mean?
Boom. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
I just shine the light on them and put a mirror to their face.
And call security, get this nigga out of here.
Never.
Have you had a moment like that? Have you had a moment?
Oh, my God. Dude, are you fucking nuts?
What?
Yeah,
What do they tell you?
Every single night. What do they tell? I mean, it could be anything, bro.
Give me your number.
Well, no, hell no. You're making $20.
Get off the stage.
Like shit like that, yeah.
For real?
Sometimes, yeah. But the thing is, with crowd work, you're not supposed to make fun of the audience. You're supposed to have fun with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big misconception about, roasting the audience or whatever.
Right. Because then you get a little too pesado, and people are like, "Yo,"
and then they're gonna be like, "You're pesado."
Right? They're gonna be like, "You're just trying to
shout out to my boy Cisco dissing everybody in the crowd."
That's a good example too. He has fun with the crowd, but like,
yeah, he does.
And by the time he makes fun of them, even if he does make fun of them, he's already made fun of himself so much, him being fat or this. And this and that.
Absolutely.
People are like,
he does mix it up.
He's not saying this in a personal way.
Right.
That's kind of a little.
No, and that's one thing, man. If you're going to a comedy show and taking things personal, you're in the wrong place, brother.
Yeah, you're supposed to go in there and chill.
Come on,
but I'm actually pretty good with the crowd work. But but with the ring though, because I used to box a little bit in
También.
Yeah, a little.
And Mike Tyson's punch out.
Let's go. Street Fighter.
Right. Yeah. No, imagine growing up with guys like him. I'm still good friends, like brothers to this day. With they all kind of found their way into the gym somehow.
Of course,
so
that was part of the life. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
working out.
And it was like it was a good way to channel it because instead of going out and going to Calle Ocho fighting on purpose, just go to the gym and box. So, anyways, I used to box a little bit. And one thing I noticed about your lasered in, you're right. You don't even hear the crowd around you.
You don't. I say, I was talking to my brother one time where I was telling him that I feel like fighting is we're talking about living in the moment, and I think fighting is the most.
Living in the moment thing.
Living in the moment thing. You know what I mean? Where like if I'm not paying attention to this dude coming at me throwing punches, I'm gonna get my head knocked off. You know what I mean? So you got to be in the moment. You know what I mean?
How about when you hear your trainer? Because I be hearing trainers sometimes.
That becomes second nature, man. Yeah. That becomes second nature. You know what I mean? That's like you're in there and that's all you can hear.
That's all you
hear.
hear.
1,000 people chanting and all you can hear is like, oh, this, that. And that's that. It becomes like your job, bro. You know.
That's crazy. Dude.
Yeah.
That's just good.
You're in the mix, like right now.
And
Like
you know
if
what?
Rex would play the beat,
Look, I'll get up in the ring and fight, but I won't like jump around and sing a song in a crowd like he do, or you know, stand up. I'll get up on stage and try to do a couple. You know what I mean? But I don't know about. I can't see, like when I think about these dudes doing even 10, 15-minute shows, dog. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
like,
a long time.
Right? That's what I think for something like that.
I mean, you went up on stage.
but you fighting is you performing, bro.
Yeah. But I'm not looking at the crowd trying to make them laugh, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing my thing here with Buddy. I don't care if anybody even says anything, you know?
Yeah, right.
That's hard.
But
I would
much respect to you for that too, brother.
Yeah, no, thank you, brother. Yeah,
I would always say that it's easier for me to perform in front of a lot of people than perform in front of a little bit of people. But at the same time, I've
He's about to drop another jump.
not a,
I hear, but at the same time,
less is more.
but
More is not always better.
that's what I learned. That's what I learned. That's what I learned. Like growing up and being on stage at an early age.
Hey,
that's what I learned.
Say, everything, you know, everything in its coño.
Everything in life comes full circle.
No.
No.
Everything
Statue of Liberty.
Not too much, not too little. Keep it everything like in the middle.
That's what she said.
Yeah, exactly.
Like not too much, not too little. Just keep it in the middle. I'm like, I could do that.
Yeah, too nice a type to be like, don't be a human being. Be a human being.
Listen, talking about wait. Talking about not being a human being. Our show is huge on aliens, dog. What do you think?
Oh
about?
shit! Yeah, Mike was telling me about
Yeah.
this. All right.
Damn, he's snitching, bro.
Of course, first off, there's nothing to believe about aliens. To think that we're the only existence in this universe is ridiculous. You must be very narrow.
He studied that line for like a week already.
I lived this
He
line.
studied
And
it.
I've seen not aliens, but I've seen ships that they called satellite, Chinese satellite that was falling from the sky. First off, that's bullshit. Because first off, it's cool that Chinese satellites are falling from the sky, our skies.
Where it fell into a Walmart?
Right. No. Right. And it didn't even fall. It was flying.
Yeah.
To the Atlantic.
I was in a Coast Guard and I used to be in the ocean for 2 months at a time. And
Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, for the record, if you guys didn't know, this guy was a Coast Guard.
I was in the Coast Guard for a little
You know
bit.
what I mean? He was out there in the ocean, you heard?
But you know, in the ocean, you ain't got no city lights. You can see things. And I used to see the satellites running, you know, flying across the sky.
Real satellites?
Or is it stars?
Or are they
No,
UFOs?
because shooting stars are short. You see, it's like a mat, it's like
And super fast.
yeah, it disappears. You'll see the satellite going across. Yeah,
No, but I've seen it. Like
Google this, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube.
I seen an alien
I seen
outside of
3.
space the other day, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's an alien right there."
I wish I'd seen an alien, bro. Every episode you hear that story.
Right.
every party, that'd be my party trick. Is that
I
alien
just don't
story.
think that aliens are what we think are aliens.
No,
I think I'm an
they're
alien,
from,
bro. We think
first
outside
off,
the
everything
box.
that we have now, all this stuff is stolen alien technology. Let's be honest with our phones that we use for the past 20 years. And it makes sense that aliens come over here to South Beach because it's easier to find people to probe. You know what I'm saying?
They want to be probed down there in South Beach. What you got coming up? Like where can people catch you now, bro?
Good Morning Podcast with Chin Capone.
I'm gonna check that
That's
out.
on
I love podcasts, bro. I
YouTube,
stay
yeah.
on podcasts. Good morning.
Our first guest was Damn Homie. She has a really good story.
Damn, homie, we might need you on there. We need your story here on Don't Blink.
That's the blonde girl?
she's
That's the blonde girl?
shit. Yeah, it's the blonde.
Oh yeah,
Russian
she
girl.
gonna get it. Yo,
The one from the casting couch.
Yeah, the casting couch. Yeah,
we got a seat right here.
she's cool as shit. And then so you can find that on YouTube. I'm at Latino_Tarantino. I'm hide in plain sight, but you see people recognize some of my skits. They just don't know.
You
it's
better
me all the time.
recognize.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I got shows everywhere, man. I'm at Red Bar in Brickell. I'm at
What days?
Mondays, every Monday. That's
Every
the
Monday?
longest. That's the longest mic that's been in Miami. And then the Umbrella on Saturdays is a dope ass show.
Damn, your brother's right there in Sunset Place.
Sunset Place, yeah,
Okay, cool.
that's my show. I co-produce that.
Talk
yeah.
to him.
The Umbrella Saturdays, 8:00, the Have Nots Comedy Show. We always have the best show, local show on as far as comedy, and that place is great. The food, I don't know if y'all been there before that, but the food.
The Umbrella's amazing.
Yeah, shout out to Steve,
it's got like
Fiona.
4 different restaurants inside the Umbrella, doesn't it? It's like
4 different chefs.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And it's different. They get like 4 different menus and everything. Yeah,
Try the
you got
Godfather.
Chinese food, sushi.
Right, try the Godfather is my favorite. It's a chicken parm grilled cheese sandwich. It's amazing.
Shout out to them, bro.
Wait,
You know
wait,
what I mean?
chicken
we
parm?
should have one on the
Grilled
next
cheese.
show sitting right here steaming, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Steve will hook it up, bro. Steve's the man. And then where else? I'm there every Saturday, literally. And then that's it. I'll be in New York. I'll be at the Improv. I forgot what date. November 17th, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Like I could go anywhere. I did LA. It was good. Atlanta was good. New York was good. I already feel like I'm a comedian. I could call myself a comedian.
Right. Yeah. And just being comfortable up there, like you say you are, is a huge step. You know what I mean? Now it's just refining your material and keep murdering.
By year 5, I'm gonna have people dying.
Let's go. Hopefully,
so right now we're year 3
with Kevin Hart, baby.
I mean, money wise, yeah.
Height, he's already over him like 5 feet.
Right, he said that very loosely. He's like up there. Look,
he's gonna start his own crew. He's a White Cup boys.
About the plastic cup boys. Yeah.
How was the pandemic for you? I know because you've been doing the comedic thing for 3 years.
Dog,
so the first year you was on and popping. The second year, pandemic happened.
Exactly,
pandemic wasn't too funny.
Yeah.
No, actually, that's where I started the skits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, like the real skits. Like
you wanted to revamp. And,
I was cutting in, cutting out and shit. And then I learned how to fade myself up.
Nice.
That was fucking dope.
Nice.
Fade yourself up?
Yeah,
in the mirror?
dog.
Get your own haircut?
Shit, dog.
You did that to yourself? Bro, what could you do to my beard? What's
that YouTube?
I don't think
University?
helping with your beard.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here quick. Get him
YouTube
out.
University, baby.
Well, kind of. And I just bought the right clippers and shit. And now I found easier clippers to do it. But yeah, man, the pandemic taught me that. Save a ton of money. That's how I got the Jag outside, baby.
Okay.
Oh, shit, you got a Jag downstairs?
I say like
oh, we shooting a video tonight.
You see that 99 Mercedes on TV? I bought that.
Hey!
Are you saying that like currently? Like you have a 99 Mercedes? That would be
Nah, my dog got a 2023, all right? My dog got a 2023.
Yeah.
Talk about aliens that floated in here, bro.
This man has a UFO.
This shit's on the roof. You saw the parking lot downstairs is packed. My dog is parked in the roof.
Yeah, I'm doing very well. That Tesla fucking car.
So how was it? How were you able to evolve over that? You know what I'm saying? Take the pandemic and just grow.
The videos started there, and then that's it. I learned how to play guitar better and shit.
You learn how to play guitar?
Yeah, well, enough to know I suck.
Yeah, because you can serenade the women with a guitar, bro.
You know what I'm saying, bro? It's I'm already sexiest man in Miami. He was voted, by the way. I didn't say this. I'm very humble. It was voted by jealous husbands and ex-boyfriends everywhere. So don't get mad at me.
Shout out to you guys.
They called it. I'm sorry.
They called it.
Yeah, now I know how to fucking play guitar. One thing I don't have, I can't dance salsa, dog. That's the one thing that
I gotta learn too.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The cure for salsa is transition to bachata. You transition to bachata, bro. That's it, bro. It's like 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop, and then you flip it and reverse it with your waist, and you hit them with the.
How high do I have to hop though? Is it like a jumping jack? Or
nah, it's just like a 1, 2, 3. Even Jen know how to do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I know the basics, but I really
insert
want to
bachata music here.
Yeah. I know
Salsa's hard as fuck. I'll be telling my girl, baby, I know how to defend myself. Don't get me trying to give you turns and twirls and all that shit that you do in salsa lovers. Don't get me doing that right now. I know how to defend myself, but bachata,
you know, I know how to dance the empanada.
Empanada? How's that?
It's like la salsa but with a little meat inside.
I knew that was going.
You didn't know that joke was there.
I knew something was there.
I'll be here all week, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, tune in next week, Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Uly got the jokes on deck.
Latino Tarantino in the building.
Yes, sir, man. Thank y'all for having me.
No, my brother, it's been amazing having you on.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Mike Jadinsky.
Yes, sir.
We're
gonna wait one day.
It's not Jadinsky no more. It's Jaden Sky.
2.0, ain't it? Or something like that? 2.0.
Jaden Sky 2.0. Shiva!
Shiva! You'll see the man behind the camera. Matter of fact, the other day, before I close out, I was at my barbershop. Shout out to Zeus, the original 24th Street barbershop. My brother's out there.
Yeah.
I'm getting a cut like 7 in the morning. And they always have the channel on YouTube where the boats come by the river, and I see my boy Jaden Sky and I see myself back there on a boat with some models shooting.
Hey, they was out there.
Hey man, listen man, thank you everybody that watches Don't Blink podcast, episode 46 in the books, baby. We're coming up on a full year. Y'all keep up with us. Keep up with Latino Tarantino doing, dropping gems, dropping jokes at the Umbrella and Red Barn.
Bar. Okay.
Red bar on a Monday.
I took Miami to the country. The Red Bar. Hey, thank you for joining us, man. The kid in the building.
Yes.
You want to drop one more before we get out of here?
We were never created to live an average life. We were created to be history makers.
Don't blink. Bah!
We should do that every episode.
I think me and Two Nights got something great going on. We got some great guests coming up. It's gonna be dope. We got some dope people that already signed up to do it with us, which is great. A lot of people show us love, and it's because we love them back for sure.